I want you to join me as I'm about to show you this right now. Alright, so I'm on Facebook and I'll let you know if I'm right, and I'm on YouTube. So go on now and you're gonna see our Prime Minister giving his speech on climate change.
Mr. President, Your Excellencies, heads of government, we gather today at a pivotal point in the history of humanity in a further attempt to deepen commitment and determination to mitigate the efforts of climate change. The August 2021 report of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has presented a sobering outlook and brought into focus the severe shortfall in closing the emissions gap. Any temperature increase beyond the 1.5 degrees Celsius level will have long-term and permanent consequences, particularly for small countries and economies such as Trinidad and Tobago. The only solution, therefore, is to increase collective ambition. According to the World Energy Outlook, in order for the world to shift from our current unsustainable path, we need to focus on driving renewable and sustainable electrification, improving efficiency, reducing methane emissions, and turbocharging innovation. We also need to implement strategies and unlock the capital flows in support of energy transitions and ensure reliability and affordability. Mr. President, while mitigation ambition is driven by the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal, the global goal on adaptation has failed to achieve a commensurate level of attention and action. At COP26, we must ensure that we have an outcome that helps to raise adaptation, ambition, and action. Establishing a specific work program after COP26 to define the details for the global goal on adaptation will be the key. Trinidad and Tobago is a small island developing state already experiencing the effects of climate change. Loss and damage are already clear in the aggressive erosion of our coastline and the bleaching of our coral reefs. Tackling loss and damage must remain a critical and core issue of any global climate action framework. We are increasingly concerned about our ability to address this issue given the well-known difficulty in accessing financing for such projects. We need funds like the Green Climate Fund to establish specific streams for loss and damage finance to ensure that this is prioritized in the same way as mitigation and adaptation. Further, there must be equitable balance between public finance for mitigation and adaptation. COP26 will be a critical point at which we can assess whether our climate finance flows are headed in the right direction. In this regard, the United States announcement that it would double its climate finance support is particularly inspiring. This is the type of bold action all donor countries need to consider in the weeks ahead. The mobilization of private finance will also be critical for securing the urgently needed investment, particularly for the transformation of our energy sectors. Mr. President, we must complete the work to implement the energy transparency framework. Even as a small country with limited resources, we will make every effort to report to the required standard, with some assistance, of course. We expect others to do the same. This is the deal we made in Paris. We cannot go back on it now. Mr. President, as an economy largely based on oil and gas and petrochemicals, we in Trinidad and Tobago recognize our responsibility in transitioning over reasonable and manageable time to net zero. We have set very ambitious targets aimed at diversifying our economy. We have embarked upon ambitious plans to reduce emissions and build climate resilience, but we will need help. These measures include the following. We are in the process of establishing the largest utility-scale solar renewable energy project in the Caribbean, with a capacity of 112 megawatts, accounting for 10% of our power needs and we plan to increase this complement to 30% by 2030. We have developed an e-mobility policy, and we are already implementing measures to face in electric vehicles. We recognize the need to address the socio-economic issues associated with the energy transition, and have developed a just transition of the workforce policy aimed at reskilling, retooling, and developing new capacity for a low-carbon economy. We are pursuing measures to facilitate investments in green hydrogen, to provide green feedstock to our vibrant petrochemical industry. We intend to explore the use of industry-generated carbon dioxide in possible carbon sequestration projects. Mr. President, COP26 has created great expectations and heightened hopes for climate ambition for Trinidad and Tobago. This ambition includes reducing greenhouse gas emissions and providing much-needed climate finance to enable vulnerable countries to adapt to climate impacts and assist in transforming their economies to more sustainable, low-carbon paths. Beyond rhetoric and pledges, every country needs to be serious about urgent action in this decade. Trinidad and Tobago is committed to working with all countries in the multilateral framework to ensure a safe and secure world for those yet to be born. It is my sincere hope that we will be able to look back at COP26 and the commitments and progress made here in Glasgow and key steps towards a healthier, salvageable planet Earth. Let's work for survival of ours and all species. Let's not choose extinction. Mr. President, I thank you. Mr. President, I thank you. Mr. President, I thank you.
There's no better way in this world for peace and total rest. Tried and tested, Christ's way is the best. No philosophy, no creed could ever supersede what the Holy Bible, wonderful oracle, showing the people. Oh yeah, and two shall be in the field, one shall be taken. Oh yeah, two shall be at the wheel, only one will fly. Every stone shall be upturned and false doctrine shaken, while God's truth and His people are lifted high. Yeah, the Father never needed religion or systems of it. His word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's promises changes never, and true government is when God leads the leader. Lead them on, yeah. True government is when God leads my leaders. Oh, oh yeah. Serious thing now. Well, hear the message in the rhythm.
So if you come on the live now, you're going to see some pictures of Dr. Rowley at the summit.
Problem number one.
So if you come on the live, you come on YouTube, you're going to see Dr. Rowley at the summit.
God to death with falsehood and folly. They blindfold simple people for power and the profit that they get.
Make sure and share the live. Remember, we have a target that we want to reach.
Rock you and wheel you out for mere denial or even doubt. With violence and bribery they try. Is your soul they want to buy? But Jesus said come freely, all who labor and are weary. musicians, politicians, atheists, etc. Deny God or decide to just patronize. Hey, they tolerate Christianity as just a social matter. To bury, for marriage, and to baptize. Hey man, check the first two presidents of the United States of America. They were Orthodox, practicing Christians, because the mysteries of God's plan are nonsense to canon.
So come on and share the live. When you share the live, make sure, as I said to you, when you come on the live, you need to let me know where you're coming in from. And if you come on the live, you're going to see me sharing some photos of Dr. Rowley at the summit. And you, trust me, you're going to be really, really proud of him.
Man, every stone shall be upturned and false government shaken to the root, while God's truth and his people are lifted high, so high. The Father never needed religion or systems of earth. No, his word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's statutes changes never. Woman, true government is when God leading the leader, instructing the leader. We want a government that's tried and true to represent me and you from the Christian crew. Without a word from God, what we gonna do? We want a man from the chosen few. Oh, 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 oh. Somebody love somebody. This is when God leads the leader. It was always true messengers of God's salvation who ruled over the earth's political fate. Oh yeah, but now thanks to the emergence of secular humanism, they separating the church from the state. Ask King David, Joshua, Samuel, Solomon, all these great folks. The new government without God is guesswork. Without prophetic words to guide, the leader bound to slip and slide. So you know when all is said and done, they got to know the Holy One to lead my generation, my congregation. Two shall walk in the field, one shall be chosen. Yeah, two shall be at the wheel, only one will fly. Man, every stone shall be upturned and false doctrine shaken, while God's truth and his people are lifted high, so high. The Father never needed religion or systems of earth. No, 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 his word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's promises changes never. No man true government is when God leading the leader. He leading the region. He leading my nation, my generation, with a word for reformation. Oh, 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 oh. Me what the congregation sing, yeah. True government is when God leads my leader. When Jehovah Nissi in charge of it, we go have a brighter future. Oh,
Yeah, true government is when God is leading the nation and leading the leader. So, good morning again. Trinidad and Tobago is now 12:30. If you're now joining me, I would have played the speech from Dr. Rowley at the summit. I don't know how many of you would have heard it, but I'm really proud of Dr. Rowley. You know, Ms. Pisessa said that Dr. Rowley go on a what kind of trip she call it? Leisure trip. But to be quite honest with you, Trinidad and Tobago, when you think about how Ms. Pisessa would have behaved when she went on trips, I don't think Ms. Pisessa have any authority, moral authority again to talk about Dr. Rowley on trips. I'm telling you, you know, if I was to play for you a video of Ms. Pisessa at a trip when she went on her trips, some of you will be pleasantly upset with me, you know. I'm telling you. I'm going to the phone lines. Those of you who heard this speech, what are your thoughts? Hello, good morning.
Very good. Thumbs up. I'm proud. Pastor Google, but she don't know, she don't know better. And the women around her who encouraging her to behave like that, shaming them too. That is not how you guide your person, But anyway, we are proud Trinidad and Tobagonian, and we always look forward to good leadership and proper representation on the outside world and on the world stage. And I'm happy that we did that again this time. Again. Right? Not by many, but by the PNM. Thank you. Have a pleasant morning.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm taking your calls. Tell me what are your thoughts about the speech that you heard from Dr. Rowley. Hello, good morning.
Well, sir, that was well done. I always look forward to Dr. Rowley talking. Look at what I'm doing, and Dr. Rowley is speaking. I leave what I'm doing and sit down and listen to him. It was well done. It just boils down to envy. So congratulations, Dr. Rowley. Thanks. Bye-bye.
From Jehovah's roadmap is the more we invite in misery. There's no better way in this world for peace and total rest. Tried and tested, Christ's way is the best. No philosophy, no creed could ever supersede.
Hello, good afternoon. Good morning, sorry.
Mr. Good morning to you.
What a video. That video I'm looking for here with Miss Mr. Sam. I see it. How it does behave when you go on trips now.
Oh my gosh.
You know me to show you that video?
This morning I'm very proud of the Prime Minister.
I want you to answer my question. Could I show that video of Miss Bisasa?
What? In the media, it was to be showing any video you want to show.
All right.
Want to not libel or scandal to anybody, but they could show the video, and if the video is on the news and was on the news already, is that no problem. I'm sure that video was published already on the news some years back or wherever. I mean, Pastor Google, I look at the online papers today. I ask the question because I do not know why Dr. Rowley is not getting all that play like I call her the mother of the Caribbean, the Prime Minister. Prime Minister? I do not know. Yeah, because yesterday Guardian was at his speech, CNC was at his speech, TV6, Newsday, all these online papers, mainstream media was promoting her speech yesterday. And I want to see that if the same thing go on with Dr. Rowley, and I've seen it, people are saying that he didn't. I say what people say on social media, what I didn't comment. This is not my view, but what people say. They are the worst to say about the man. You know what I mean? So I do not know if it's one, when they say one law for one and next law for next one, I do not know. But I have a problem with that thing hosting right now, because these people why China was not there, why Russia was not there. The two countries where it have questions to ask about that doing these things, because possible these people they shoot bombs and things in the sky and in the sea and cause climate change, People really understand what I'm saying here, This man called Simple John Kinley, the dictator for North Korea. This man launching bomb and walking in the sky and tampering with the atmosphere, Right? These world leaders today, people like the President of America, China and Russia, we didn't tell us. You know what Joe Biden went and going to do? His speech was to apologize for Trump. That was his, Let's come to tell us about China and Russia. That is why China and Russia boycotted, Right? They say that They could be on some Zoom call or Zoom input the speech. But what Joe Biden says, face to face is better than the Zoom speech. And I have the question. I am not. Well, we pick it up here that Dr. Rowley alone have on no mask. But I am watching all the world leaders today. India Prime Minister, America, London, Britain, all of them have on no mask. They hug up each other, they shaking each other's hand, they greeting each other, they close by each other. So I see the point pick Dr. Rowley in Trinidad. But I am watching everybody, all the world leaders. So we're good?
Yeah, but I showed a picture with Dr. Rowley, with all the world leaders with his mask on. I showed, and
okay.
people who on the live, people who watching could tell you that I did show you. I did show pictures. No, today.
Yesterday.
Just
today.
now.
Okay.
I showed pictures with Dr. Rowley greeting leaders from Africa and all over the diaspora, and they had on masks.
So why we continue making this big thing a mass story? There's more important things to talk about than to question these world leaders who testing bombs and nuclear bombs in the country and paying down in the sea and causing oaths and these kind of things. There's more important stuff to talk about there than studying who have on mask, who in have on mask, because I see most of them in have on mask. I never see no picture. I know you're in that day, but I was saying on the radio, you're showing some pictures about Dr. Rowley, but I didn't go on the live to see because I see pictures already. But I didn't know that they was having mask because I see all world leaders. I see the Prime Minister of England, he have no mask and he talking in people's face. So I do not know what is the big thing about the mask and the mask and the mask. As I said, there's more important thing to talk about this summit right now. About I pointing fingers at China. I pointing fingers at Russia, and I also pointing fingers at Joe Biden. Today, we're gonna see, Pastor Google, this world, what we are heading for, with these world leaders, with these kind of bombs, and lying to the public, lying to the country and the world, and into us the real facts. Why these climate change is changing, but we know why, and we will expose all you day by day. Thank you very much, Pastor Google.
No, his word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's promises changes never. No man true government is when God leading the leader. He leading the region. He leading my nation, my generation with a word for reformation.
I'm trying to find the video with Miss Bissessa when she went out on a trip and how she was dancing. Oh, I can't find that video, boy. What is this one? I want to show, you see what Kingsley said just now there? And I, again, to those of you who viewed the clips that I played, videos that I played just now, you all would have seen Dr. Rowley in the summit, and there were people who were greeting him, shaking his hand, yes, but he didn't shake anybody, and I see him bouncing people, like with his elbow and all of that, but he had on his mask. Come on the live, because you see this bacchanal people want to spread. We are piteous to show our Prime Minister have on mask. So join me on the live, share the live, and come on and see for yourself. So when you hear people talking their nonsense, you could put them in their place. Hello, good morning.
Pastor Gogo, good morning again. I just called to say amen to the caller contribution just now. And we have to wonder, I'm not saying 91.9 is part of that, but we have to wonder about the other media, whether it's written or the radio, and concern about these petty little things instead of focusing on the important things, right? To help the world and our country. This petty little thing about masks, and he's right, I did not read it, I did not see it, because sometimes when I watch the headline, I don't even bother to buy a newspaper, because I tell them, let me see the headline first. So I will go online to sometime and would not read the article because I'm not going to encourage myself in that nonsense. Media, you really have to get better than that. Because people want to read good news and good analysis of what is said or what somebody portrayed, right? So, come on, do better. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. Pastor Google, I felt very proud of my Prime Minister. He's a boss, and God is in control of him. Whatever they say about him, I know he's above what they're saying. He's a boss. Okay? Okay, Pastor Google.
All right. Thank you very much. If you go on our live stream now, you are going to see the pictures that I'm talking about. And the Prime Minister have on his mask and bouncing people with his elbow. He wasn't shaking nobody hand. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Pastor Google. Do you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Pastor Google, the opposition leader has no moral authority whatsoever to talk about any trip that our Prime Minister is being making. And the lying attitude about playing golf and all of that. And you are quite right. Dr. Rowley, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, is wearing his mask and he bounced and elbow his colleague. You see, when you hear people like the opposition leader, you just feel like if your stomach want to turn around, you know. One cannot forget rather, that the lovely trip that she had with her sister as an assistant nurse who had no qualification, bearing the receipt of taxpayers' money. You see, when you hear these people who comes into this opposition, you feel like if in Trinidad and Tobago, you ask the question, are we for real? Should we listen to them? Should we listen to the Monday night forum with a former Prime Minister who can't even stand up properly to make a speech, have the gumption and the gall to criticize the Honorable Prime Minister? Google, continue. That is why we call you Google. Call you. Always have the facts ready to portray. I could never forget the one song in the bamboo where you brought it out that it was deleted, the part that he said. You only put what he wanted me to see what the Honorable Prime Minister replied to him. Thank you very much for allowing me this contribution. No moral authority whatsoever when the opposition leader. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So, yeah, you could go onto our Facebook page now, go onto our YouTube page, and you will see pictures. I'm showing you the pictures of Dr. Rowley among leaders, and he have on his mask, you know. I don't know where they get that information from. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google.
Good morning, sir.
First-time caller on your show. I am from Iwer Village, Princestown Branch Road. Iwer Village Branch Road, Princestown. Well, I'm so happy to get in, but okay, the problem they are having with our Prime Minister is too brilliant, right? Number one, and this lady who people are saying is the mother of the nation. They're trying all how to. Oh God, they reach to a mass now. That doesn't tell you that, they are scraping the bottom of the barrel, Pastor Google. Right? You reach to a mass, we're in mass and this and that. But you see, I love my leader. I am proud to say it. I am a PNM. I am in party group from Monsieur there. Over 25 years I'm a member, and we are very active. So all those people who are just running them out, only because of his complexion. Because, Pastor Google, you would know that's the first Prime Minister we ever have with my complexion, because I am black. I'm a stage performer, and my sobriquet is really tall black, right? So I'm black. right? So that's the problem. Black today in the world is a problem. I don't know. But anyhow, have a nice day, Pastor Google. I'm so happy to get in. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good
morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
You know, I good. You know what I heard? It's solutions to the problem that we have in the world about climate change. It was no hitting here and hitting there. It comes straight to the point, especially concerning Trinidad and Tobago and the problem that we have in right now, like coastal erosion, if you was showing you. One of the problem, and it's for them to send money. Only one thing for we to do, only send out the money because all the way polluting the place, and according to our caller, Kingsley, where Russia and China, them coming by Zoom, you understand what they want to face the reality of the situation. They want to say what they want on 2060 and 2070. That's too far off. It's today for today and tomorrow we see about it. Thank you very much, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much. So they're talking about the picture with the Prime Minister bouncing or elbowing or whatever the Prime Minister of England. So there's the picture that they're talking about. Right? That's the picture that they're talking about. But they wouldn't talk about the other pictures with him interacting with other leaders, but have on his mask. He have on his mask. It's just, anyway, let me not go there. Leave that alone. Because we are real hypocrites, you know. Some of us are real hypocrites because some of us just interact with people with no mask on. Some of us just interact with people with no mask on. But we want to talk about the Prime Minister not wearing a mask. But there are photos of him with mask on. I could tell you that. Interacting with people. Hello, good morning.
Blessed morning to you, Pastor.
Yes, sir.
The Prime Minister's speech was short and very vibrant, dynamic. You're watching a statesman in the making there last night.
In the making, he done make.
Well, all right. That's what a statesman we just heard there with your tape. And they have, the opposition is nowhere there. The leader, the most disgusting, I don't know who does right this lady speak, but they're embarrassing the country.
Yeah, but I want to get the video. You see, they want to show the video or they want to send me pictures with Dr. Rowley not wearing a mask with the bouncing the Prime Minister of England. But I want the video with Miss Bissessa.
The elbow bounce.
The elbow bounce. I want the picture with Miss Bissessa.
He going on a holiday.
Yeah, but there's a picture with Miss Bissessa when she went out on a state visit. How she behave? How did she behave? Anybody had that video? Nobody want to send me that video though. When she take off the jacket. When she take off the jacket. I wonder if anybody could remember that. When she took off the jacket. Well, you really want to go back and find a speech with Miss Bissessa talking in a world summit? Will they making joke? Will they laugh?
She was, look, this lady, I mean, she gone, total. She gone. That head gone. Watch that lady last night. She appeared. This lady not healthy. She not healthy. And she keep embarrassing. There's embarrassment after embarrassment. Look what she did in India with Mr. Pandey. Disrespect this country.
Call her get the video. Call her get the video. I'm going to show the video now. I want to show the video. Thank you very much. This was a state visit, you know. Come on the live. Only want to see the video. I won't show the video until we come on the live. Only want to talk about Dr. Rowley. Only really want to talk about Dr. Rowley. This was a state visit. This wasn't home in a private party, you know. This was a state visit. Hello, caller.
Hello, Graham. Good morning, Pastor Google. When you look at the leadership of Dr. Roll, because we always come back to credibility, leadership, experience, stability. Those are the things that you want to especially know in a COVID-19 time. Cannabis business cannot even stand up at the side of Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley's shoes to have a conversation about anything. But you see people who know that they're inefficient and incompetent and have issues self-esteem, what they do, they feel threatened by people who have what they don't have. So the only tactic they have is to try to pull down that person. But we're not going to reside there with them because as they talk about leadership, Tobago is very relevant in this, and they talk about face masks. What about Watson Solomon who had a contest? He's a leader and wants to be a leader in THA and tell women put a panty on the face and take the brand, make face masks and take out pictures and send for you. They don't talk about them things, and women actually put panty on the face and brand the face and take out pictures and send for you. That is not the making of a sick mind. How could a leader tell a female to take she panty and make a face mask and put it on her face? But they don't talk about them. And then the same leader, I'm not saying he do it or he didn't do it because he has to clear his name. That same leader in 2016 was arrested, charged, spent 4 days in Raymond Yard on Cedric Street on $250,000 bail. So on 1 count of rape, 4 counts of sexual assault of a female employee. That same man tell woman to put panty on the face and then
leave it there. I gotta go for a break. I gotta go. I have to go. You gotta go. All right, Trinidad Tobago. News is up next with Ms. Vanessa Thomas.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions. Or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Get great Diwali savings at Extra Foods. Chief Curry Powder, $12.99. MP Chana, 4 tins for $20. Eastern Brand Coconut Oil, 700 ml, $19.99. Move full or low-fat milk, $13.99. Sultanas, 400 grams, $11.99 per pack. Suntan Cocos Coconut Milk Powder, 3 for $12.99. Nabisco Cream of Wheat, 794 gram, $42.99. Fruto 1 liter, 3 for $25. Plus many more Diwali specials. Only at Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Blessings in the wonderful name of Jesus. My name is Nikki Garcia, and you are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio. Here, Pastor Helen Garcia and my husband, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. Tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
Hi, what's up TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
This Thursday, 4th November from 6:30 p.m., the National Congress of Incorporated Shouter Baptist Organizations of Trinidad and Tobago
Liberation 2021 continues to celebrate
the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Shouter Prohibition Ordinance of 1951.
fulfilling our spiritual liberation.
The Children Awaken Spiritual Baptist Youth Group,
His Eminence Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Shouter Prohibition Ordinance of 1951. This Thursday, 4th November from 6:30 p.m. It's only happening on Iwer Stage.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com. News from the Street 919FM.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, 13 homeless after early morning fire. Police search for men who broke into Court's store. Tobago business owners say curfew and beach closure are hampering their sales. And internationally, at least 19 people are killed and dozens of others wounded in explosions and gunfire at Afghanistan's largest military hospital. And now the news in detail. 13 people are homeless following a fire in Gonzales this morning. Reports say 2 houses along Gloucester Lodge Road have been completely destroyed. No injuries were reported. According to reports, at about 1:30 a.m., fire officers received a report of a fire at a split-level dwelling. The fire, investigators were told, started at the lower level in one of the houses. One occupant raised an alarm and everyone were evacuated. Residents of the area attempted to form a bucket brigade to contain the fire. However, it quickly spread to the second structure. Appliances from the Rising Road headquarters and the Belmont fire station responded. The cause of the fire is undetermined at this point. Police are searching for a group of men who broke into a Court's store yesterday morning. Police said that at about 4 a.m., they received a report that a group of men was seen on the roof of the building located along the Naparima-Mayaro Road, a short distance away from the Rio Claro police station. When officers investigated, the group reportedly fled the scene. It was believed that the suspects were in the process of robbing the store when they became alarmed by a passerby. At about 9 a.m., the manager of the store arrived and observed that the building had been ransacked. Checks were made to the roof of the building and several of the missing items were recovered, including laptops, cellular phones, and small appliances. The thieves, police said, gained entrance by cutting a hole in the roof. Their activities in the store were recorded by CCTV cameras. Restaurant and bar owners in Tobago say that the government's decision to allow them to serve alcohol to customers may not generate sustained business activity because of the continued closure of the beaches and the restrictions imposed by the state of emergency. The establishments, which are among the government's designated safe zones, got the green light to begin serving alcohol to vaccinated patrons on Monday at a 50% capacity. However, while bar owners welcome the government's gesture, they say the situation is not normal by any means. One bar owner said the key issues affecting business in Tobago is the curfew and the access to the beaches. Bars and restaurants reopened in early October but were not allowed to sell alcohol. Internationally, at least 19 people were killed and 43 others were wounded in an attack on Afghanistan's biggest military hospital in the capital, Kabul. 2 explosions hit the entrance of the Sadar Mohammed Duat Khan Military Hospital on Tuesday, followed immediately by heavy gunfire, officials said. 4 attackers were killed by Taliban security forces and a 5th was arrested. A Taliban official later said a suicide bomber and gunmen were behind the attack. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines: 13 homeless after early morning fire. Police search for men who broke into a Courts store. Tobago business owners say curfew and beach closure are hampering their sales, and internationally, at least 19 people are killed and dozens of others wounded in explosions and gunfire at Afghanistan's largest military hospital. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
That glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. Peaceful wings unfurled, and still the heavenly music flows over all the weary world. Above its sad and lonely plains, they bend on heavenly wings. Also came upon a midnight clear, on a midnight, and ever over its babble sounds, the blessed angel sings. She sings a midnight clear, on a midnight. Well,
Street 91.9 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Just be my lady, and everything will be alright. Just be my lady, love you every day and night. Just be my lady. I promise you that everything will be alright. Just be my lady. That's really what you ought to do. Just be my lady. This love I have was meant for you. Just be my lady. Everything you ask of me, sweetheart, I'll do for you. My promise to you is I'll always be true, no matter what no one tries to do, until death do us part. You can have my heart forever, and that's a long time. Just be my lady. I've said all that I'm gonna say. Just be my lady. Just take my hand and I'll lead the way. Just be my lady. There's no better time to start than today. Just be my lady. All mine. 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 Just be my lady.
So some of you wondering why Pastor Google playing that song. Well, let me just let you all know this is my wedding anniversary month, and I promised my wife that while she is listening to the radio station, I'm going to play a song that would remind her of our wedding day. So, that song that you just heard me play a while ago is a song that just reminded my wife of our wedding day. Right? So those of you who are wondering, why is Pastor Google playing that song? Yeah, that was one of our wedding songs. I got that song from my father, and yes, so I just had to drop it now. I just said I had to find the right time to play it, and that's why I played it. All right, so don't be upset at me. Don't be upset with me at all. don't think that I am something's wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. This is my wedding anniversary month, so I am just preparing. You know, now you have to prepare. You ladies who listening, you have to prepare for the day. You have to prepare for the celebration. You know what I mean? Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor Will. Let me see. It reminds me of when you started the program, Love at Lunch. You remember that program?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. I wrong time, you know. So I guess sometimes you should give us at least a half an hour that program, Love at Lunch.
Love at lunch.
Congratulations and long-lasting attachment to that marriage. You know, some people have a wedding, and I wish you a marriage that will last long as forever. And you know, forever is a very long time, as the man said. So, Pastor Google, enjoy the rest of the day and your wife, only enjoy it and stay together all the rest of the time. Love to everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. This is how it should be. For love for a very long time. Go on.
So Mano reminded me of these days, boy. So wifey, our wedding anniversary is coming up. This one is for you. With the other one that I started with. There's a message on YouTube that, brought a smile to my face and a little tear to my eye. Person said, blessed anniversary to you and your wife, Pastor Google. Hope you all enjoy many more and face all your troubles and overcome them together. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that.
The way you make me
Your love has
Yeah, man. Hello, good afternoon. I'm just in the mood. I just want to play one more song.
I doesn't get into you now. I to call to talk to you. You want to play next one. I won't get into you. I no longer trying to get into you.
Talk to me, Bobby. Talk to me. What can I do for you?
Calling to tell you happy anniversary.
Thank
And I
you.
really hope you enjoy many, many more. My own is 57 years, eh?
Wow.
Mine is 57 years.
Wow. Tell me how you survive 57. I should say so. Yeah, I say survive 57.
Yes, absolutely. Just listen to one another. You don't like this, I don't like that. Like
Right,
this. You don't
right.
like this, you don't like the seed, I'm not giving you. I don't like this, and that is how we 2 children, 6 grandchildren, and we're still going. And the 16th of December, I'll be 73 years old.
Whoa.
This is Miss Santa Cruz.
Hey, Miss Santa Cruz, congratulations.
And I'm calling to tell you, we get you with the street lights. Since on the 8th, we get the street lights. Since on the 8th of November, October, I'm calling you to tell you we get I never get you on you.
Oh,
I'm not
gosh.
calling you that I get you as I hear you talking about the anniversary. Because I don't be on YouTube, I don't be on Facebook. And I'm
All
only
right.
listening to you on the radio.
Thank you very much for calling and letting me know that you got through.
So, happy anniversary. And just do the right thing, and your
Yes.
wife do the right thing, and I will go until I'll reach 100.
Hey,
For
thank
my 100. And my husband going for his 100. He will be 75, I will be 73.
Wow.
And we have 57 years of wedding anniversary. We married in April.
Mm-hmm.
So when the next April comes, we'll be 58.
Wow. Thank you very much for your sharing your experience. Yes, Mom.
Keep on going, and everything will be right.
Thank
if
you
they say, don't do that, don't do it.
Okay. I hear you. I know she's laughing because there are certain things she's telling me don't do and I just do.
Right, don't do. We should tell her, don't do that, don't do that. She don't like this, don't do that. She don't want you to iron, she said, don't do it.
All
Let
right.
you iron it. Right?
All right then.
And everything will go, no curling. And Pastor Google, this picture we're talking about, Camilla, I see it when she take off she blue jacket, she have on her blue pants. And
All
what
right.
kind of nail around. I can't see it because it's on my phone already, but I see it already. But
All
I'm not on
right.
YouTube as I tell you. So I'm listening for when you put it up.
Thank you.
Okay, Pastor Google, have
Bye-bye.
a good day. This is Miss Santa Cruz.
All right, Miss Santa Cruz. Bye. Thanks again for calling. Hello, good afternoon.
Good evening, Pastor Google.
Good evening. Good afternoon.
This is a man from La Romée.
Hey, what part of La
Calling
Romée?
You know me? You just come and buy sometime from me in Parliament. The fella that sell the coconut in Parliament.
Okay.
A black man.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How you going?
So, I hear you saying today is your wedding anniversary.
Well, not today, eh? The wedding anniversary is this month.
This month. All right.
So you
My own is
celebrated
next
the whole month.
My one is next month.
Okay.
But you know why I call it to wish you a blessed one, a holy one, a one that always stay together at all times. And every problem you have, if you are a minister, always take it to the Lord and pray. And you know that God will guide you through, that He will direct your path, that He will have you going how He wants you to go and not how you want to go. Because how you want to go may not be what God wants for you. So I pray that the Lord will bless you all, your home, your children, everything that belongeth unto you. For the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and all they that dwell therein, not some. So Pastor Google, today I call it to tell you I make 43.
Wow.
This year,
Yeah,
right? This one that coming here, I would be making 43. A complete 42 and going into 43. And I pray that God will keep you the way you are. You see how passionate you just get when things upset you in the life of human, not yourself, in the life of others. And I just listen to you on the radio with that passion, that kind of charisma, to see things go the right way, to see things be the way it's supposed to be. This make me know that you are a true soldier, that you are a soldier for Christ. And we must see hardship. We must meet it. But I saw a man to stand in the gap, and I didn't find none. So I had to come myself and portray the portrayal that was portrayed so that man could live today. So, Pastor Google, I pray God bless you. I pray that He keep you. I pray that He strengthen you and edify you in every walk of life, that you would always be able to overcome your hurdles. May God bless you and your family. In no other name, but through our big brother Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen and amen and amen. Have a blessed one, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Yes, Miss Jama.
Pastor Google, I love it. Pastor Google is a pastor, he's a DJ, he's a man of 20 lives. Yes, Pastor Google, you are the greatest. You're greater than Muhammad Ali. But God, give God all the glory. Okay? Pastor Google, I have about 4 gifts here by this time Christmas, God's willing. Okay?
Thank you very much.
This one adding too.
Yes.
But I organized it when I shall work in so that you can take it home with those things. Okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, Pastor.
All right.
Have a blessed one. And you some safe, my dear. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Google.
Hi.
Oh, Lord, I look at the Prime Minister. Boy, my nose stand up straight on my face. I said, God bless you. God bless you. I start to pray for him. That was beautiful, and thank you very, very, very much for carrying that. Okay? But boy, you're talking about numbers. July gone, I was 57 years married.
Wow.
Yes. And according to the lady, we're still going strong. And out of that marriage, we have 2 sons. One is 56 and one is 52. Beautiful children, and they love the Lord. You know, they always pray, especially the little one. The younger one, not little. Yeah. Anyway, darling, you enjoy your marriage, enjoy your anniversary, and may God be with you always. Okay?
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. So, Trinidad and Tobago, I want to dedicate this last song here. Oh, have a caller calling in. I want to dedicate this last song here, and then we can go back into our discussion. All right, so I want to dedicate this last song here for Wifey. I know that she loved this one. Hello, good afternoon, caller.
Pastor, good afternoon. Been sitting in the line.
How are you doing?
Well, I am listening and feeling ecstatic, I should say, because I'm happy that you are celebrating another anniversary. I just did 50 on the 3rd of October, and I feel great. Love is the many splendid thing. Am I right?
Yes, it is.
And can I just tell my sister in Toronto, happy birthday today. I'm sure she will be locked on her phone, because I told her I was going to call. Maureen Thomas Daly, I hope you have a wonderful day, and may the Lord help you to see many, many more. Maureen Thomas Bailey grew up on Baltazar Street in Tunapuna, and I'm sure they're listening down there too. So you can play Lovers on Many Splendid thing?
I'll try, but I've something coming up now. All right?
No problem.
Right,
another day. God bless you and your wife and
Thank
family.
you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye-bye.
chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But oh, a chair's not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there. So hold you tight, and no one there that you can kiss good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, hello, bye-bye, baby.
This is the Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of November 1st, 2021 stands at new positive cases 19, total active cases 4,795, total recovered patients 50,915. Total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present, 57,419. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from the Street 919 FM.
Entertainment, information, conversation. All on Street 91.9 FM. The official station that defends the nation.
Dum, 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 dum. Hey, yeah, baby. Whoa, honey. Whoa, a chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But oh, a chair's not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there. So hold you tight, and no one there that you can kiss good night. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, hello, bye-bye, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing there but gloom. But oh, a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us, we are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Yeah, now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears, but it's just a crazy game, and when it ends, it ends in tears. Pretty little darling, have a heart, yeah, baby. And don't let one mistake keep us apart. I was wrong and I know it. Forgive me, honey, 'cause I'm not meant to live alone. No, 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 no. Time is high. and turn the key. Oh, baby, please be there and still in love. I said, still in love. Please be still in love with me. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, still in love with me. So you're gonna be in love with me. It's driving me crazy to think that my baby wouldn't be my baby, wouldn't be my
Hey, today is, I believe, the anniversary of Pastor Hart of Revival Time Assembly. 75 years. Or 76. Oh, no. 67. I'm rushing the years. 67 years. 67 years. You all know how long is that? Wow. 67 years. Wow. And that lady taught me in primary school, eh? So Miss Norma, I believe is her name. Miss Norma Hart. Pastor Hart Boy Revival Time Assembly. And on to the bottom of High Street on the wharf down there. Happy wedding anniversary coming from your nephew. And your nephew is like one of my radio fathers. So I want to wish you all a happy anniversary. I don't know. All right. Okay, I have to play this song for you guys because I know that if you all are listening, I want to play this one for you all and wish you all a happy anniversary. 67 years. You all know how long is that? Wow, that's a long time, brethren. Wifey, 67, we can make it. You think so? Huh? I think we can make it. I believe we can make it to 60. Wow! And I have a pity of them, man. I got a pity of them. Wow. If you all are listening, I want to believe you all are listening. I really pray God that you all are listening. I wanted to say to you guys, congratulations. And hey, you all do your thing. Do your thing, man. I'm looking for this song here. I hope this is the song. Where is it? I have that song. I have this song. I always play. I played it for a friend of mine. Where is it? I think I'm gonna look for it. But in the meanwhile, I think I have a caller holding. I hope not. Alright. I thought I had a caller holding. Yeah. This is wow. This is a wow moment. So Pastor Hart, if you all are listening, I want to wish you all happy anniversary. And I really pray God that you all live to see many more. I hope this is the song. I really hope so, you know. No, that's not the song. Where's the song? I tried to find this song that I have really. Where is it? If I can't find it, I'm going to play another one. But you know what? I have to find a song for Pastor Hart and his wife. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. That song you just played, who did sing that?
That's Luther Vandross.
And the name is?
The name of the song is House is Not a Home.
Good, right. Thank you very much, sir. Right. And happy anniversary.
Yeah, man. Thanks very much.
Yeah, boss.
Thanks very much. Where is it? Today's Tuesday, you know. I'm trying to find this song. I need to find a song for Pastor Hart, for Mr. and Mrs. Hart. I have to find an appropriate song. And I'm going to play any song. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, ma'am. And how are you?
Very good. I call her here and ask, and I know the house are hearing about anniversary.
Yes.
Because I'm telling Mr. But this is how Google in that loving mood, so wait is.
Wait is.
And
When
the tunes, the word, I listen to some of them, I say, Papa, you. Tunes.
When you have people celebrating 66 years of wedding anniversary, you can't not play something nice.
Google. If I tell you my own, oh God, the trolls on them got start to count my age. Watch me, I'm married since I'm 12.
Never.
40 something. I got to tell you when it come up.
Wow.
So, I heading for the 50th, so I go tell you when it come up. I'm married since I could do common entrance. Yes. So you enjoy yours there, darling. You have a wonderful day, and them kind of tunes you playing, they're not going right into midnight tonight.
I hear you.
So enjoy yourself.
I hear you.
All right.
I'm trying to find a song, appropriate song for the couple that's celebrating 66 years of wedding bliss. 66 years. So, Trinidad and Tobago, I think I find one. I think I found one. I think this is going to be fitting for Pastor Hart, and I think this is a song that they would like.
I have a new single that's been out maybe 10 days or so. For those of you who have not heard it, I will.
So to the Hearts, this song goes out for you. I pray that God continue to give you a long life. I know that you all may not be listening, but I know they carry back the news for you. This song I was dedicated to you.
I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am. I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. I've waited for you for so long.
Very sensitive song. Thank you. The song deals with very sensitive words that sometimes we may not be able to say. This song was written by Billy Joel. I have a lot of respect for the man. He's great talents, great lyricist, great composer. And I had the privilege of recording this song back in 1979. It's the kind of song that I would want to leave with you. It's the kind of song that deals with how I feel about you. So I want the people of Belgium and here in Ghent to hear it from me. I want you to remember that no matter what happens to me in this world, whatever, that I will always love you just the way you are. Thank you. Don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in time of trouble. Never could have come this far. No, Lord, I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. Take it just the way you are. You know how to sing the songs. Alright, alright. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Say that you all have mine. Unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation. I don't want to work that hard, no, Lord. I just want someone to talk to. I want you just the way you are.
Big song by Barry White, boy. Big song. That's a big song by Barry White. Barry White voice. You want Barry White voice now. You need to now. So Trinidad and Tobago, coming up next, we have Bishop Aaron. And then right after, the VNR show with Precious and Robert. Vanessa and Robert.
The way I believe in you and you and you.
All right, so hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good
Pastor
afternoon.
Google, play this tune for you and the wife. God Bless Our Love by Alvin.
Hey, big song, boy. How are you? Somebody. All right, thank you. Hey, let me tell you something, eh? I don't know about you, but a long time. Anyway, I will leave that there. So how I started is how I'm going to end. This is the song, my anniversary song for the rest of the month. This is the song for my wife. So coming up next is Bishop Aaron Williams.
Just be my lady, and everything will be alright. Just be my lady. I love you every day and night. Just be my lady. I promise you that everything will be alright.